yourself at all times. Touch glove now. Touch glove. Go back to the corner.
In debut here tonight, you see his height listed as 5'9.5". It's the same height that's listed for Iglesias on BoxRec. And one of our pet questions is always, have you seen your opponent before? And oftentimes, I would say about 50% plus fighters will say, nah, I haven't seen footage on him before. If you're just going off BoxRec for Iglesias, you're expecting a much different fighter than you have in front of you right now.
I was wondering which of us would be into the weigh-in yesterday. I thought to myself, that must be Osley Iglesias' brother. But no, he is all of 6'2", which if Coceres didn't know it before, he knows it now.
Well, and that stature and that reach very much colors the approach of Osley Iglesias, who, of course, was a high-level Cuban amateur, and you see some of the hallmarks of that Cuban style, Morgan, but not all of them. A lot more flat-footed, and he can be because of that reach and because of that length.
Yeah, well, one, the Cuban amateur style, when we talk about that, what we talk about is when someone takes that style all the way to the extreme. And because we're in Montreal, we're going to pronounce the guy's last name in French like Guillermo Rigondeaux, right? The worst of Guillermo Rigondeaux, someone that just moves a lot, punches a little, and just tries to win fights by landing a couple more punches per round than you do. But like, Yuri Gamboa doesn't fight like that. Yoreni Hugas does not fight like that.
Andy Cruz doesn't fight like that.
Andy Cruz does not fight like that.
Doesn't fight like that.
Yes, Robeisy Ramirez doesn't fight like that. And so, you know, the Cuban style sort of gets a bad rap from people that just want to see more sort of mindless brawling. But Osley Iglesias, here we go.
Down goes Coceres, and you want to talk about power. That was a rocket of a shot. A left hand and a right hook.
I don't think he's getting up for it.
That doesn't happen to Marcelo Coceres.
No, it does not.
Boy, oh boy. Osley Iglesias with a statement victory.
Corey, coming into this fight, because Coceres has been such a reliable gatekeeper for so long, he was the first figure to give Osley Iglesias a much tougher test than he wound up giving him. And sometimes it's hard to tell much about somebody.
For a 168-pounder.
But it's sort of, and I hesitate.
KO, ladies and gentlemen, official time, 2 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 1. Your winner by